and blood.
The longest journey begins with a single step. The longest journey begins with a single step. Allow me to accompany you.
Welcome!
See anything you like?
Oh, this is a fine item indeed.
Please come again.
We look forward to your next visit. Do remember to come back.
Is something troubling you? You can confide in me.
Is this a blessing? Will I ever be free of the shackles of the past?
Don't wander around aimlessly. You get lost, I won't.
The unknown.
May the silver... Is something troubling you? You can confide in We are all solitary beings, yet when our paths intertwine. We are all solitary beings, yet when our paths intertwine, destiny takes shape. Is something troubling you? You can confide in me. Is something troubling you? You can confide in me. A fulfilling day indeed.
Silver and blood. Win or lose, I must survive.
Leave it to me.
The flow of time and return what once was! Moonlight revelation.
Born of desire, death by greed.
Moonlight revelation.
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Moonlight revelation. Moonlight revelation.
Born of desire,
Time
death
and
by
return what
greed.
once was!
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
The flow of time
Sever all
and
doubt.
return what once was!
Born of desire, death by greed.
Revelation.
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Moonlight
Sever
revelation.
all doubt.
The flow of time and return what once was!
Born of desire,
Revelation.
death by greed.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Moonlight revelation.
This victory, I'll take.
Facing a powerful enemy from your past is no easy task.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself. Sever all doubt.
Please, don't stand in my way.
The flow of time and return what once was!
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself. Sever all doubt.
Of one time, all I need to claim thy head!
Please, don't stand in my way.
The flow of time and return what once was!
In the cycle cycle of rebirth turn to dust along with time itself. Sever.
Flame thy head!
Please, don't stand in my way.
Flow of time and return what once was!
In the cycle of rebirth turn to dust along with time itself.
All I need to flame thy head!
The flow of time and return what once was!
In the cycle of rebirth turn to dust along with time itself.
To flame thy head!
In the cycle of rebirth turn to dust along with time itself.
Of one time, all I need to flame thy head! In the very depths.
I still have a long way.
An inevitable outcome. An inevitable outcome.
Facing a powerful enemy from your
Cleaning is not my fault.
How dreadfully dull. The
Kill.
end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Please, don't stand in my way.
Of one time, all I need to flame thy head!
Sever all doubt!
I can't hold myself.
In the cycle of rebirth turn to dust along with time itself.
And return what once was!
Please, don't stand in my way.
Flow of time and return what once was!
In the cycle of rebirth turn to dust along with time itself.
Please, don't stand in my way.
Flow of time and return what once was!
I still have a long way to go. Cleaning is
a fulfilling day indeed. Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try?
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Stand here and prepare
Any food that stands in my way.
Unborn time. I need
And return what once was!
unborn time.
Your life of destiny is!
Sever all doubt! When the cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time
Any food that dares approach. Please, don't stand in my way.
I need to claim thy head.
And return what once was! Your life of destiny is!
I need to claim thy head.
When the cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself.
Don't stand in my way.
Sorry.
This too. Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try?
How dreadfully dull.
Fall into darkness! Sever all doubt!
Falter now.
Flow of time! And return what once was!
Please, don't stand in my way.
Embrace!
I need to claim thy head.
The cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself. Sever all doubt in shadow!
Flow of time! And return what once was!
Please, don't stand in my way.
The cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself.
So my consciousness.
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound.
How dreadfully dull.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Flow of time! And return what once was!
Purified. The cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself.
Please, don't stand in my way.
And return what once was!
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try?
How dreadfully dull.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Come out! Stay here! And don't stand any food that dares approach!
The cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself. Sever all doubt!
And return what once was!
In the cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself.
Don't stand in my way.
Stand here and repel any food that dares approach! Of time! And return what once was!
Sever all doubt! In the cycle of rebirth turns to dust
And
along
repel
with
any
time
food
itself.
that dares approach!
Please, don't stand in my way.
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try? A fulfilling day indeed.
How dreadfully dull.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Please, don't stand in my way.
Curtain falls. And the cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time.
All I need to claim thy head!
Flow of time, and return what once was!
And sever all doubt!
While this ancient one draws breath, ne'er shall
This is the miracle of life?
Can't be. It's too lame. Why am I the only one dealing with this?
You must keep at it, Miss Hattie. There are many more of these explosive mushrooms ahead.
How come you're so familiar with this place? This is our family's secret.
Can't you run any faster? I thought wolves were really fast. You sure you're not just some stray your family picked up?
Easy for you to say. You can fly. Just you wait, you stinking bat. We finally made it through that blasted minefield. Right?
We mustn't let our guard down. Those special mushrooms also grow here.
I can simply fly over them. Alright, some of us aren't so capable.
I'll tear your wings to shreds and drag you with me.
Lady Impusa reminded me. Perhaps we can use the terrain here to our advantage against the enemy.
That's right. They can't fly either. Finally, we won't have to be constantly chased by those knights.
Those damn explosive mushrooms did a number on us. But we finally caught up to them.
How dreadfully dull.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. And the cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself.
all I need to claim thy head!
And return with one sword!
Please, don't stand in my way.
Sever all doubt! In the cycle of rebirth turn to dust along with time itself.
Until all I need to claim thy head!
We've finally shaken off those annoying knights.
Iona, how did you know about the terrain here?
Coincidence, perhaps. I came here on a mission 20 years ago. Fortunately, the environment hasn't changed much since then.
You came to the land of the werewolves, and even entered their forbidden grounds. Then, you...
Just how old are you? I couldn't tell from your appearance at all.
We're bloodborne. Our bodies don't age like you, idiot.
How was I supposed to know that? She looks no older than me.
That's why you dumb wolves are always trying to invade our lands. For the secret to immortality?
Hey, why do you keep calling me a dumb wolf?
You're just now catching on? You really are a dumb wolf.
Don't call me that again.
But isn't your Ganelon family crest a dumb wolf's head?
Hey, wolves are cool, but don't add dumb to it.
Family crest. Hearing that here, I can't help but be reminded of that time 20 years ago, when I, still a proud member of the Alita family and our sheep crest, first met him, Noah.
I still have a long way to go.
How dreadfully dull.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Until all I need to claim thy head!
And send the whole down! In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Flow of time, and return what once was! Please, don't stand in my way.
Let's keep moving forward. This little thing was so scared a moment ago, but now it has completely let its guard down. You really are something.
It just came into this world. It's curious about everything around it, but also afraid.
I suppose we're all the same. Intrigued by the unknown, yet also fear it.
But how was it born here?
Its parents, or perhaps its ancestors from long ago, may have survived here. There are plenty of plants and a water source.
If the water in this cave hadn't been contaminated by the black blood, we could live a peaceful life here.
Is that the type of life you're after? A quiet paradise. Hold on. If the water is contaminated, how is this lamb still okay?
Oh, Noah, didn't you know? The black blood only infects humans. Animals can be carriers of the disease, but it won't have any adverse effects on them.
What? I always thought the black blood turned all living things into mindless beasts.
For humans, the final stage of the black blood disease is transforming into a beast-like state. But for animals, they're already beasts, aren't they?
I see.
However, I'm concerned that one day the black blood here will flow out into the world. I can't imagine the horrors that will befall the lupine forest, and they could very well spread to the entire continent.
But hasn't the black blood disease already broken out?
Oh, the current situation is not as dire as you think. For now, the sources of the black blood are still sealed by the divine bodies. The number of infected is still manageable, not to mention we still have Dr. Tybalt. She will surely lead the Church's finest doctors to find a way to contain the spread of the disease.
But
What's wrong? You look as if you know something terrible will happen. Don't tell me you can also foresee the future. Could it be that you're from the future? You might think I'm a strange person to even come to that conclusion, but actually...
Iona, you asked earlier why a lamb was born here, right?
Didn't we already discuss this?
No, we may have overlooked a possibility. They may be being raised as food.
Then they are...
It seems they've come to take back what's theirs.
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
All I need to flame thy head!
And return what
Send the
once
whole
was!
down!
Please, don't stand in my way. I can't
In the
hold
cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
All I need to claim thy head!
I'm sorry. I thought you were happy. But now, I know you were brought into this world to die.
Perhaps this lamb is just like the lambs out there.
But it was raised by the werewolves here to be food.
Humans raise livestock for food as well. Whether they're food for humans or werewolves, what difference does it make to them? It's just as sad. Besides, the concept of being born only to die applies not just to them, but to us as well, doesn't it?
Have you also pondered that question? If humans are destined to die, why are they born in the first place?
Perhaps if it was the old me.
The old you.
Something caused me to lose most of my memories. It has been a painful experience, but someone made me realize that I shouldn't be fixated on the past or fear that inevitable end called the future. We are born into this world to seize the present.
And the person who made you realize this is...
Perhaps you've already felt it. That person is...
the future me.
Let's keep moving forward.
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Please, don't stand in my way.
Flow of time, and return what once was!
I can't hold
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself. Send the whole down!
Don't stand in my way.
The flow of time, and return what once was!
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
We still have a long journey ahead.
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
The flow of time and return what once was!
All I need to claim thy head!
Sever all doubt!
Please, don't stand in my way.
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Flow of time and return what once was!
All I need to claim thy head!
Sever all doubt!
Please, don't stand in my way.
From the very depths. While this ancient one draws breath,